Good morning, dear children. Let us start chapter number 11 of physics, human eye and colorful world today. In this chapter, we will be studying about refraction of light through glass prism. We learn about dispersion, its cause, atmospheric refraction and effects of atmospheric refraction. So our first topic is refraction of light through a glass prism. Let's talk about refraction first. Refraction means bending of light when it changes its medium. When light passes to another medium from a different medium, then it bends. So this is known as refraction of light. We have done about refraction of light in our previous chapter. So here particularly we are to study about refraction of light through a glass prism. As you can see, there is a triangular glass prism here, and in this glass prism this is incident ray. This is incident ray produced forward. Here it is refracted ray. And here you can see emergent ray. And it is emergent ray produced in the backward direction. Then we have normal at the point of incidence. And here it is angle of incidence. This angle of incidence is the angle between normal and incident ray. Then we have angle of refraction. So this is the angle between normal and refracted ray. Here we have angle of emergence. This angle is angle between emergent ray and the normal. And then finally we have angle of deviation. So what is angle of deviation actually? When we produce incident ray in the forward direction and emergent ray in the backward direction, then they meet at certain point. So at that point, whatever angle is formed, that angle is known as angle of deviation. This is the angle by which an incident ray bends while passing through a glass prism. So when a ray of light passes through a glass prism, it bends twice. How? It bends at air glass interface first. It means when it is moving into glass from air, then it bends, and second time it bends when it moves out of glass and goes into air. So this is refraction of light through a glass prism. And here you are to do practice of drawing this diagram, labeling it properly, and you should know what is angle of deviation and what is its definition. Then we have second topic, dispersion of white light by a glass prism. When a beam of white light is passed through a glass prism, then it splits up into a band of colors. This band of colors, it is known as spectrum, and this process is known as dispersion of white light. The spectrum of white light has 7 colors, and these colors are given by this word Vibgyor. So this word is there to remember how many colors are formed and in which sequence they are formed. So the first color is violet, second is indigo, third is blue, fourth green, then yellow, orange and red. And the red color, it bends the least and violet light bends the most. Now see this figure carefully. Here we have beam of white light, and here these are 7 different colors, and as you can see this is dispersion, and here we have spectrum. Now let us talk about the cause of dispersion. You know, white light consists of 7 colors, 7 different lights. So these lights are of different wavelengths. So when these 7 lights, they pass through glass, then they move at different speeds. So that is why their bending is also different. This red color, it travels with maximum speed. So it bends minimum. Whereas violet colored light, it travels with minimum speed, therefore it bends maximum. So here we have the spectrum and we have this process of dispersion. In this topic, you should know what is dispersion, what is its cause, what is spectrum, and what are the colors in the spectrum, and this diagram is also very important. You should know how to draw the diagram. Once again, you can see dispersion of white light here when it passes through a glass prism. Then let us talk about recombination of spectrum of white light. What happens when we recombine the spectrum of white light? Then it again changes to white light. That is 7 colors. They recombine to give us white light once again. And how it is done? It is done by keeping an inverted prism close to an erect prism. When a beam of white light is passed through a glass prism, then it splits into its component colors. When these colors are allowed to fall on an inverted glass prism, then it again recombines to produce white light. Now let us understand it more clearly. Here we have white light, and then it splits into 7 colors. Only the border colors are shown here, violet and red. And you know the pattern is Vibgyor. In between we have other 7 colors. Then they are shown, they are traveling further, and when they pass through this inverted prism, then they recombine, and they recombine to give us white light once again. So here again this diagram is extremely important. It's a very simple diagram, and the question will be draw a diagram showing the recombination of the spectrum of white light. What happens when the white light's component colors they recombine? What happens and how it happens? So in this way you are to prepare these topics. Other topics we will be taking in the next video.